All right. Well, part one was really interesting, I will say. Now let's move on to part two with my number five. This character, goddamn, does she scream elegance? And she's very important to the Wuthering Waves lore because she's very connected to the rover. And Brandon
On
knows, yep, is the shorekeeper.
yes.
Okay, first of all, she just oozes just beauty. Like even for as a program, she is just gorgeous. Like her eyes, her hair, her everything. Even when she moves, she's very elegant. Like she's not even like running. She's like just floating, and it's really cool. Plus, when you first meet her, she saves you during a TD attack, and then brings you to the Black Shore, who is connected to your past. And she seems to be very interested in you, so she asks you to help, and you're like, okay, I'll help. But as the more you go into Shorekeeper, the more you realize, oh shit, I knew her. I knew her because Rover. A little spoiler. Yeah, Rover was connected to the Shorekeeper, and Shorekeeper was programmed to protect the Rover. So that was a really big shocker for me. But
Is
it's
it just me, or could she be like the sister of Black Swan just looking at the design?
she could be, who knows? But then when you get deeper into the story to understand her how she feels, even though she says herself like she's not meant to feel anything, she just tells you like she feels sad when you're not nearby. She feels really like she yearns to be with you. Even to the point where she says, "Is this love?" I'm like, why are you doing this, Wuthering Waves? Why are you making me feel bad? Like, and especially when you go into the boss during the Black Shore arc, like Shorekeeper sacrifices herself for you. What do? You fucking face a shit ton of TDs going through random portals and shit to get her back. And then when you get her back, what does the rover say? It's good to see you again, my Shorekeeper. And Shorekeeper is just right there shocked, and she just gives that smile. Oh god, it's just and her voice, like her voice. It is the accents. It's the
Yep.
accent. Like Withering Waves, I think it outshines Honkai, Zenless, Genshin in terms of the diversity of voice actors. Like, god damn, Shorekeeper, I need to pull you because you are a really good healer, and I can see why. So
Yep. Yeah, it's
please
kind of broken.
give me a rerun. I need a rerun of her, okay? Hell, I'll take that over Yinlin. Actually, no, give me both, please. Give me both. But
Hey,
overall, Shorekeeper.
Muwa, put both banners on him for Kevin
Oh,
simultaneously.
fuck, then I gotta choose. But no, no, in all seriousness, Shorekeeper, really good character. Hopefully we get more, because I know the Black Shore arc, it ended pretty well, but I need more of Shorekeeper. I need more of her. That's my number five. All right. Now, Brandon, what is your number five?
Alrighty. We're finally going to Zenless Zone Zero on mine.
Finally? Goddamn.
Really?
Yep. Because people may know there was one character that I was really sipping for in Zenless Zone Zero, then there was another one that came out. But let's talk about my first one.
Oh
That's
wait.
probably one of the best freaking ice units you can use.
Uh,
Oh.
Good old Sharky, Ellen Joe.
No, you mean
hey,
not
Num Num Shark.
you beat me to it, you son of a gun.
So yeah, Ellen Joe. As soon as you get to basically chapter 3, going into that arc.
Yeah, the Ballet Twins.
Victorian
part.
housekeeping.
Yeah. And because originally you're first introduced to this kind of group actually in chapter 1 when you meet Corin, was it actually?
Yeah,
Corn.
corn. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're kind of like, oh, okay, so if she's this one of these members, like, who else is here? Their boss is a freaking wolf boy, and the best maid of the group is a shark.
a very, very tired shark.
A
Who is
shark
this,
that
like-
doesn't want to, that is very moody, has a pout, loves snacks, just shows up to work just because it's her job. A top-notch, like, but sleepy high school student. Yeah, no, I found my girl.
It was so funny when I was like playing her the first time, and then when I found out about the VA, it was like, yeah, there's no way that Ellen Jo will get along with Princess Daisy. No way.
No, there wouldn't. But it's just like, it's honestly her attitude. Like, her attitude, like, it's almost very much so like a tomboy. Very much so like it. But no, she honestly just, I don't really care. I just want to go home. That's all she wants to do.
Well, to be fair, she's a maid and she's also a high school student, like you said, so she probably doesn't have enough time to like sleep.
Yeah, that's
Took a lot of
possibly
energy.
true, and especially when you keep having to pull her into the rift, pull her into the cyber world. Is like, yeah, maybe, yeah, no, I can see why. But yo, her gameplay as an ice unit, she is fast. She is supportive and a damage dealer. Like, especially her ultimate, how she like literally seems like she's swimming in the world through ice and just ground pounding, like bam, a huge ice AoE effect. Yo, this is like, especially yo, do not tempt fate. Do not piss her off, because she does have a little bit of a short temper, a little bit of a short fuse.
Yeah, it's very evident with sharks too. Like, they may be gentle, but get on their bad side, you're gonna get the fangs.
I want to
yeah.
call them gentle, buddy.
I mean, especially like in the character like roster, when you're looking for character, one of her voice lines, "Touch my tail, and you'll regret it."
I
I'm
mean,
I'm taking that risk though. I'm
no,
pretending
don't
that
risk. God damn it, Brandon. You're gonna lose your arm.
Worth it. Worth it.
Well, one way to cheer her up,
Especially
give
in the
her
trailer.
candy.
With just give her a piece of candy, 'cause that's really what she likes.
She likes
really has a
sweet
sweet
and
tooth.
greasy food.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Xenozone Zero definitely knew what they were doing with some of these characters. Especially how they're not really, like, a lot of them don't really feel like that much fan service. Like, there is fan service characters, do not get me wrong. Like, especially when you first see Nicole, I mean, for Christ's sake, that was literally fan service to Wazoo. But Ellen, not so much. You don't get a lot of fan service with her.
True.
And I think that's nice. It kind of shows that they're being a little bit more mature about it. Can't say the same thing about some of the fan arts though, because oh boy.
Hey, go too far. I'll say that much.
No
But yeah,
kidding.
Ellen Jo, really great character, great personality, great waifu material, really good ice unit. That I was so happy that they were doing a re-roll for her. And I did pull her, and I was so happy about that.
And don't forget, she got her own agent story, which
About time.
shocking. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still playing that. I'm still going through it, and I cannot wait to see more of this Sharky girl.
All right. Nice. Not bad. So, Withering Waves, Endless. Nate, what's yours?
All right. Well, Brandon, you did talk about this character before for Chlorine. I'm gonna actually bring her best friend into this one, Navia.
Oh, I fucking knew you were gonna call me. I don't know why I thought, like, I was thinking, like, he's gonna bring another Genshin. Is it Navi? And I knew it. It was fucking
Yeah.
Navi.
Yeah, good old Navia.
The canon love interest to the main character of the game, confirmed by the creator.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they confirmed
'cause, like,
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
fuck me.
while it is possible that like Citlali would also be a canonical love interest, Navia, I can see a lot more of it with her, especially with the dynamic. Because when you were introduced to Fontaine, you were thrown into a situation. Navia was the one who helped you out. Like, no matter like whenever the circumstances happen, Navia's there. She's willing to help you out. Which makes sense because she's the boss of the Spina di Rizzula, which is basically an investigation organization. And it actually shows that she's resourceful, she's smart. and great personality to go along with it. Like, she's definitely a friendly, outgoing person that you can easily make friends with.
Yeah.
And underneath that happy exterior, oh, she had it rough. She lost her mother when she was like technically a little kid. She lost her father through some fake allegations, and her father died because of it, which led her to become the new boss of the Spina de Rizzula. And on top of that, she lost 2 of her best bodyguards because of an accident.
Well, shit.
You can definitely tell that fate dealt her a really bad hand.
They really did, and there were even like a few moments where she was actually crying. Like, this is one of the first times you see Genshin actually animate like the teary eyes. And I could definitely felt that emotion going on with her. But even with that sadness, she still manages like to push on forward. She manages like to overcome it, and she actually got along with a lot of characters too. And especially like, even though she felt like she kind of pushed the whole partnership thing with the Traveler, that one scene that did make me smile. I was like, hey, let me ask you something. Do you see me as your partner? And then, depending on the male or female, they said, yes, you are. I just smiled. That was the sweetest thing I've seen.
Well, damn. Get you to get a romance option, huh?
Mm-hmm. Like Genshin, please push forward with the romance thing. I would not mind that.
Or at least do it for Honkai or Zenless. Goddamn.
Do it for all of you. You guys get enough of our money. Just throw us a bone once in a while.
Yeah.
And yet, for gameplay, Geo characters, they tend to get the short end of the stick because it requires other Geo characters to do it. Navia, on the other hand, you could use Geo characters, but her main gimmick is relying on other elements because the bullets that she shoots from her umbrella, they're Geo-enhanced bullets, and it works really well depending on the elements. And her ultimate, literal barrage of rocks from cannons.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Oh,
That-
goddamn.
It actually shows that she's not afraid to fight. And it really shows. It's actually impressive. And the VA, I gotta say, for someone new to the industry, she did a damn great job. I like that.
Okay.
And that's why I had to put Navia on my list. She's like my second favorite Genshin character for this one. For the favorite one, you'll have to wait to see what it is. For now,
Nice.
that's my number 5.
Okay, definitely interesting. Wait, isn't she the one that also kicked that avalanche down? Like she kicked all those rocks down when it was rolling down the hill?
Yep, she did it in Spina style.
Well, shit.
And
okay.
she's also a good D&D buddy with Chlorine.
Again, it's so weird to have something like D&D in a gacha game, but it is
Hey,
what it is.
they made it work.
Yeah.
All right, well, number 4. God damn you, Nate. Caesar King. Yeah, not gonna say much about Caesar other than if we don't get a rerun during the next version, I'm gonna be mad because I'm already pulling for Zhu Yuan and Bernice. But also, yeah, like Caesar's really interesting. I also love her connection with Billy. I like how it's teased like, yeah, Billy was part of the Sons of Caledon. And
He was.
she definitely saw a lot. And also, I kind of like how she matured kind of as the
Acting
Overlord. Yeah, exactly. Like, you could see moments where, like, instead of being her happy-go-lucky self, she's, like, contemplating, and you actually help her out by taking her out of the city. And honestly, it's cute to see her, like, see new Eridu, because she's used to just having freedom, and now she's seeing all this new stuff. She's like, oh, it's kind of adorable, you know? Plus, like Nate said, like you guys said, she's a dork. She's a very funny dork, especially with manga. It's really funny. I definitely, like, as much as she annoys me, I do like her banter with Lucy. It's really funny. Although, you could tell she likes Wise, and she's definitely gonna have to fight off some other contenders, because for some reason, Hoyo wants to make Wise a harem king, and it irritates me, but I'm also like, god damn it.
Hey, if Rentaro was able to have multiple girlfriends and 100 girlfriends...
Don't even remind me of that, Nate. Don't. Anyways,
I was just saying what
I
would be
know
best.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, he just hates that show now. Apparently,
I don't hate it. It's just I get the whole premise. It's so dumb. Anyways, yes, Caesar King. She's my number 4, and also she came in clutch during the Miyabi arc. Okay, she came in clutch.
Oh yeah.
So don't deny that. But yeah, that's my number 4.
okay. Still gonna pick on you, Nate. Perish.
Oh, Ryan Shogun.
Raiden Shogun, aka I.
Getting one of back to back. That is rare.
Well, you know what, Nate? This is on you.
No kidding. So yeah,
He's the bully, the veteran.
nothing much I can really say, but it's just as soon as I was playing and I pulled the Raiden Shogun, I knew for a fact, she's easily gonna be one of my favorite girls. Turns out she was. Just the voice actress, and Emmy is just very versatile with how she does it, because it's not just the normal Raiden Shogun you see on the outside. It's also what the alternate side of her that you fight in the boss fight, how she does it. It's very how well she was able to capture a 2 split personality in a way. Which is very interesting and very nice to see how certain voice actors can do that. So that's usually not an easy thing to do if you're playing one character or 2 in the same body.
But Anyata was able to do it.
But yes, also she is definitely funny. Just how blunt and how much literally god damn it. Now I kind of want to see what would her reaction be in a banter between her and Toga would be. God damn it.
Oh
No. Her banter with Toga and Homura. Oh my god, that will be ridiculous.
Oh god.
Don't even tempt fate.
Oh, I will.
So yeah, nothing really much I can say, but it was really fucking funny to hear her and Sayu and some of the other Genshin friends of theirs just play Among Us together as their characters. That was hilarious.
Well, shit, I gotta see that now. Okay.
It was good.
All right, Nate. Are you gonna one up one of us, or are you just gonna make something else?
I don't think I can really one up with you guys in this one, but going back to the Honkai Star Rail for this one, might as well talk about one of my most used DPS units. That's the Seas Ablaze.
Oh,
Firefly.
Nate!
God.
Okay, continue.
Alright. Firefly. Know why? Going to Penacony, I did not know what to think of Firefly. I thought she was going to be one of the recurring NPCs. But then you get to spend time with her. She's a real sweetheart. She's adorable.
She's so awkward.
Yeah, very socially awkward as well. But her dynamic with the Trailblazer, it's still genuine, it's still touching, but then when you realize it's like with Navia, she has a really tragic backstory. She was born to be a weapon to fight off the swarm. And that was a long time ago. And you think that afterwards is she gets to have a normal life? No, she has a rare disease that eventually she'll stop moving.
That is chilling.
That caught me off guard when she brought up the disease. So it was very sad. And during Penacony, I did not expect that twist. I honestly didn't expect that twist coming. Spoilers, 3, 2, 1. She's a member of the Stellaron Hunters as Sam, aka the mech that Kevin brought up earlier.
Yeah,
And that mech was keeping her alive.
The irony.
Yeah. Because this girl is on the same team as Silverwolf, Kafka, and Blade.
And she gets along with Blade.
Like she somehow has a conversation with the man who wants to die and is fixated on killing Don on Hung. Like,
And that's so ironic considering that Firefly wants the opposite of Donna Han, of what Blade wants. She wants to live.
they're the,
Going away,
they're
you're
the
looking at
weirdest. They're the weirdest couple, man. Not like romance, but like they're the weirdest pairing.
Good friendship.
Like the weirdest like duo you could ever think of.
Yeah, it's a very weird set, but at the same time, it makes a lot of sense. And it seemed like the wrap up for the Penacony arc, I thought that was really sweet. But the gameplay.
Oh,
Jesus.
she's on every time I have, man. I'm gonna tell her you right
She's
now.
like, she's one of my most used characters in there. Because I have her on the same team as Fugway, Rame, and Linksha. Automatic break team. That thing was cleaning house left and right.
Should have pulled for Leisha. I really
You'll
wish I
get
pulled for.
it.
Yeah,
get
how
her.
how many fucking years, Nate? How many years?
I don't know.
I've
Well,
lost
that's amazing.
track.
I lost track too. I'm sorry. But yeah, Firefly, I really wanted to put her in my top 3, but my top 3 I just like a bit more personally, and there was like one more HSR character that I like the most, but we'll get there when we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna one up you later, Nate. But for now, for the top 3, I'm gonna top Brandon with Carlotta.
Carlotta.
Wuthering Waves already had a lot of waifus. Yin Lin, Yang Yang, Shorekeeper. Yet Carlotta came in and challenged all of them.
Yeah.
Like, she's the one that invites you to Rinasita. She's the one that helps you a little when you're discussing about masks. And she is the one that helps you with the whole conspiracy with the Telly family. It is shocking. What's even more is, like you said, Brandon, she is a tease. Like, every moment you are with her, she just puts her hands together and just leans towards the rover. And I'm like, what do you want? Do you want me or not? And it isn't until we get to meeting Brant's crew where you have to recite the dance. The one and only quick time event you have in Wuthering Waves.
Yep.
And you are dancing with Carlotta. I couldn't, I was shocked. I was like, just, you see how much fun Carlotta's having. Like, it's shocking because normally she's just this girl that's holding her feelings while also being a little teased, but right here, she's having fun. And when she fights, especially when you're in the empty Coliseum learning about the whole conspiracy, dude, when she is fighting all those echoes, and when that fucker summoned them, dude, she is so elegant. And don't even get me started on when you and her dance when you're fighting.
Oh boy.
Just, you are literally just dancing, twirling around, and she's shooting motherfuckers! Like, holy shit!
It was
Like, Nate-
it was like Persona 5 Royal Showtime between Joker and Violet.
I'm gonna be honest, Brandon, this is better than that!
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the Showtime was good, but just
No, I'm
this...
just saying it was reference to that, but goddamn, this had a lot more flavor to it.
I
You know
know.
why? I want to see Carlotta and Eula do a team up. That would be
I would love to see
deadly.
them dance together, honestly. But
Oh, yeah.
Carlotta just... And it's also funny that during Carnival, she actually gives you and Abby, your little companion, a gift. And even the mask maker is like, oh, so that's why you told me to take such good care of the mask. You must be very important to Miss Carlotta. And Carlotta actually looks away timid. I'm like, again, Wuthering Waves? You're really gonna give me another character that has feelings for Rover? Are you kidding me? Because, let's be honest, Brandon. Besides Shorekeeper and Yang Yang, yeah,
Yeah.
Carlotta likes Rover. Let's be real. Like,
Also-
honestly, I would not mind if Carlotta was the canon love interest, because god damn. Also, did I forget to say she was rich? Because she's rich, Nate. She is rich.
Oh wow!
Like,
Yeah,
wasn't
she and
kidding,
Yula would definitely get along.
I wasn't kidding on how I mentioned before how she was like, people might think she's like a silver spooned like rich kid.
Yeah, just
Wow.
God. And also, did I forget to mention the muskets? Holy crap! She's just. I need more of her. I will tell everyone this. I spent a lot of money to pull for her, and I do not regret it. So Carlotta, I need more of you in the story. Let's go. Also, I love your bodyguard. Zanny's awesome.
he's such a bro.
Yeah, I know.
I want to say the line, but that will be like offensive to the list.
Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, jumping back over to Zenless Zone Zero on mine for this one.
Oh.
Because it is a girl we all simp for when she dropped.
Yes.
And I pulled her on my second try. This song is just for you. Astra.
Oh my
Astra,
god! I
yeah.
brought in the bodyguard, and you brought in the songstress. Nice.
God damn it. Again, like I mentioned before with Ellen, I knew for a fact I loved Ellen. But when Astra came onto the scene, just like, damn it. I knew for a fact what I'm going to do. Time to pull out the wallet. Because that is what happened, because that trailer just made me fall in love with Astra. Just how quirky and just how bubbly she is. Like, her personality, like, most people think of, like, singers, actors, like, famous people, they're, like, stuck up pricks, and, like looking down at people. But no, Astra is so friendly to everybody. Not just you, to everybody. Even your little bang boo for crying out loud.
Also, don't forget, she kissed Eos! Eos is the luckiest bang boo in the fucking universe!
You want to know the funny thing? You know how Wise is usually like stoic and calm and all that? He got flustered!
He was red as a beet!
I can tell that Stephen Boo was having fun with that.
The first time ever in Zenless Zone Zero, with all these hotties, all these tall glasses of water, we have Zuyuan, Miyabi, Caesar, Bernice,
Ellen,
and like
Ellen, and I guess Nicole.
Ellen, Nicole, and
Grace.
yet Astra is the one to make you feel flustered.
Then again, the proxies are fans of her.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh my god.
But for an ether unit, she is great.
Best
She's
support.
really good.
Best support.
and don't forget, she's the first healer in Zenless.
That is amazing. Because like her ether attacks like causes corruption to the ethereals, or like to the shadows of that world. But when you use her ultimate, it gives you both a boost, healing, sped up, and it does extra damage to the person it corrupted. Like, yo, that is actually what an ether unit should be. Giving you support, giving damage to the other people like a buff. That is easy to do. And it's also like some of the other like cutscenes with her. Like the one, like it was either like a cutscene or the trailer where you're just going on like a date with her. She does like selfies with you while you're asleep. I'm just like, this is a fucking date. For crying out, this is a fucking date. Come on.
No, that reminds me of 5Ds when Leo and Luna saw Yusei and Akiza, and Leo's like, so, you don't think it's a date now? Okay, yeah.
Okay, it's a date.
Definitely a date.
Oh my god, Molly Zhang, she was having fun with this character.
I think also what really just made my heart skip for her was with that cutscene with her song. Yo, like, that was so good. How they translated it well to English. Yes, like in normal fights it's just na 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 na, it's just doing different notes. But how they translated the song to English for that cutscene, for Molly to sing. This is like so. This is almost peak. This is almost peak for what they have for Zenless. And it's still fucking new. We know we're getting more. And yes, I know, yes, for a goddamn fact, Astra is a bombshell. She is a tall glass of water. I've seen you teasers on the internet with the fan art. I've seen some of those that are a little more fan servicey than others. I applaud you. But I don't need to be reminded because I know for a goddamn fact she is, because I already have her. I appreciate it.
It's so funny that during the animation for like selecting like between the skill sets and the engine, I could have sworn that she was like purposely flaunting it too.
Oh no, yeah, you can tell she was flaunting her ass.
God damn it, she's just
Like just with that that little like, oh really? You looking? I'm just like, please stop. I'm already a sim. Please.
I know.
So yeah, she's my bronze because there are two other women above her because god damn it. It was tough to choose.
I understand. I understand. Nate, can you hype us up more?
All right. Well, my bronze, most of the times I've been bringing up like 5 stars. What about the 4 stars? Like some of them, yeah, they may not be perfect, but I did have a favorite 4-star from this game.
Oh.
And after all, I met the VA for this.
Yeah.
Serval Landau.
Yeah. Her music conquers all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am so glad I met Natalie Van Sistine. And for people who are wondering, yes, that's the voice of your Forger playing this rock star. Yeah, for a 4-star erudition character, you think that most of them are going to be like weak and all that? No. I'm still using Serval to this day, and she came in clutch a few times for me.
Oh, trust me, she came in clutch during the
lightning unit. That's the thing.
Yeah.
She came in clutch during the Aventurine boss fight. Trust me.
Oh yeah, because standard attack, yeah, they could have done more work with it, but the skill ability and her ultimate, it actually shows that you don't want to mess with that rock star because she can fight with her own guitar that she made. It actually shows that she's not just a songstress. She's an inventor too, which explains why she runs the Neverwinter workshop. And then just looking at the backstory too, she was a close friend to Cocolia.
Yeah.
Then when she realized that what's happening with Cocolia, she was kicked out of the military, got stripped of the rank, and her friendship with Cocolia was ruined. Wow. What a way to end a friendship. But then when you get back and try to stop Cocolia, Serval was there for the time being and even convinced her brother to realize what's going on. Damn. But even in the aftermath, looking at the storyline, you can tell that she endured a lot of trauma because of what happened with her best friend.
Yeah, that would definitely put hindrance all on that.
Yeah, to the point of where she wanted to leave, but eventually she wanted she eventually overcome that struggle and actually became better because of it. And this is the eldest sibling of the Landau family. So you can definitely tell that most people part of the family are stuck up and all that. No, Serval is just very down to earth. She's very friendly. She's very sassy too. I really like that. And interesting that you mentioned the whole singing thing, Brandon. Serval can actually sing too, not just in Japanese, but hearing Natalie Van Sistine singing in that trailer and the cover version of Wildfire, whoa, I'm impressed. that is a great way to introduce a 4-star character. Yeah, I would have put her higher, but the other two characters I like a bit more. But Serval, you deserve the bronze for this one, for the story, gameplay, design, and for being my favorite character in Honkai Star Rail.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, that, and I knew her way longer than Firefly personally.
It doesn't mean I like her brother though, because that guy's a fucking dense.
Yeah, he's a good unit for a time, I'll say. Nice. Now, Silver.
Oh.
Damn you, Nate. Firefly.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was either 2 or 1.
No, it's 2, because number 1 is someone you guys will not expect. But Firefly, god damn it. Why did you have to make the most tragic character such a likable girl? Like, she's just so sweet. She's caring. She even apologizes after she tells you, like, I'm a Stellar Hunter. And her texts, like, in Honkai are adorable. Like, I love how she's always so quirky, and especially when she asks you, like, hey, what should I get Kafka and the others? And it's like, what the fuck? How the fuck should I know? Like, you're friends with these psychos. Why do I know how to
know the
cook it?
funny thing during like the war dance event?
Yeah.
It was like someone posing as Sam, and then when you text her, and she was like, why would I be like that? And then she just sends a pouty text. It's like, oh, she does get angry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, but yeah, again, like Nate said, it seems like she and Trailblazer are kind of close. I could definitely see them as a canon pairing. Though, if she finds out what you do with Castorus, Sam's probably gonna come out. But
Literally,
overall, just Firefly is a great character. Her trailer was just goddamn, and I still keep using her, even though it is dangerous considering her skills do damage her. But overall, Firefly, I'm glad I pulled you. Great character. I would get the Sam figure if it wasn't so fucking expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my number 2. All right,
nice.
Brandon, I kind of have a feeling I know you're number 2,
Wait.
but you know what? Let's hear it.
Come to me, my shorekeeper.
Son of a bitch! I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it.
Oh yeah. No doubt about it, Shorekeeper was going to be in the top 2. There was no doubt in my mind. Because I just have a thing for soft-spoken sweethearts as one of my types.
That's fair. That's fair.
And it's just the fact that Shorekeeper is also a fucking broken unit. Like, piggybacking off of what Kevin said, like, the Black Shore arc, again, how I mentioned, top 3 favorite arcs of gacha games. That's number 2. That's one of my favorite arcs of all time.
Oh wow!
Just because of the story, how it's personal. It feels personal to both you and Shorekeeper. Knowing the backstory that she's connected to you, you are connected to her in a way like this is almost like the type of like bodyguard and client kind of relationship with, like, say, Astra and Evelyn, just a little more connected. Like, it's not just a job, it's a legit bonded by fate. And just when you connect with her officially towards the end of it, like we said, just that smile, and like how she even will let you was about to shed a tear, because you see her for her, not just a tool. And goddamn, I know for a goddamn fact, I know I want her because there's a fucking figure of her coming out soon that I want, goddamn it!
What? How much is it?
Oh,
I don't know, but I want it. I want it so bad.
Oh,
because
boy.
Shorekeeper is just that. Like, I need her, I need Yang Gang, I need Yinlin, I need Chang Li. God damn it, Weather Graves, you're gonna make me broke.
No kidding. I am praying to God it is on a figure special in Japan when we go. Please, I want to collect this like my favorite waifu of this game. That's why she's my number 2.
Nice.
Nate, God damn you! He sent me something, and now I can't unsee it. Anyways, go ahead, go to your number 2, you son of a gun.
Ironic how you said the word gun, because this character uses a gun.
Oh, I know
Oh my
it. Oh,
God.
we both know it, right, Brandon?
Yep, I salute you, Officer Zhu Yuan.
Yes! Her rerun, boys! Her rerun! I gotta pull for her rerun.
Yeah, Zhu Yuan, one of the first two limited 5 stars. She appeared alongside Ellen Zhou. Yeah. So, looking at the character, I was like, an officer. I wonder how this is gonna play out. Getting to the pup sack arc, you can tell that she's a very responsible, she's straightforward. But, my God, when you learn more about her, she is an socially awkward dork. I'm not kidding. Like, she does not do well with smaller animals, especially like with raccoons and cats. She can't do well with them.
Okay, raccoons are one thing. Cats?
Yeah, no, that's what threw me through a loop.
That one caught me off guard, especially during like one of the trust events where like a cat was just like snuggling up on her leg, and she was just like, "What do I do? What do I do?" It's like, you're an officer. You dealt with ethereals. You're the captain of your own squad. And yet you can't handle a little furry creature?
Well, you never know who's freaked out about something.
Yeah. And it also shows that like she's very socially awkward about like other things, because like you can tell that she's like a perfectionist in a way, because like she does her job very well, she does things to a T. And you think that like most of them are gonna be like kind of like bitchy and all that. No. Julia Wynn does care. She's actually sweet, very down to earth, and she actually is very witty now and then, especially in that trailer. Because, yeah, I see you, Hoyoverse. You are putting a lot of emphasis on her posterior.
No, like, I'll be honest, when I played her chapter, I was distracted. I couldn't play because I was staring at some cake, and I'm like, damn it.
Like, what? Like almost every other shot, it's like lingering there.
Yeah, it is. And it actually shows that, like, yeah, she may be straightforward, but she does have her sense of wit, especially like during the end of the trailer. It's like, oh yeah, see you later too. And then she just in the wing is like, okay, I'm pulling out the wallet.
You're like that meme where it's like,
pretty much. And the gameplay, it was a little tricky at first, but once you know how to play as her, she is a pretty broken ether character. Like, yeah, her and Nicole could work, but nah, I went with her and Astra. It is broken.
Oh yeah, it was honestly, for the first time I saw her, it was actually surprising she was an ether unit.
Yeah, I was surprised she was the ether unit too. And of course, yeah, one of the potential love interests for Wise, especially with the trust event when she has to take that vacation time. I was like, I look at Qing Yi's like, you clever little robot, you just wanted her to go on a date with him.
Honestly, good for her. She needs to fucking lighten up.
Yeah, and she needs to like to have a life. Like, I'm pretty sure her mother will probably pass her like, hey, you got a boyfriend? Do you got a boyfriend? I'm pretty sure at one point she's probably gonna pull a Mr. Mosey like, no, I am married to my job.
well, your job better put a ring on it.
Yeah,
this job isn't giving grandchildren anytime soon.
Holy shit! That's fun. Okay, that was pretty funny.
That was clever.
That was pretty funny.
But yeah, the cherry on the top for the trust event was when they had to look up for some like forbidden tapes, and it turned out to be fucking. The worst part.
Plus.
The worst part. She was like, instead of just like, okay, let's stop. She was like, I want to check out the rest. I was like,
so what? So, is this research? Is this research? That's all I need to know. Is this research?
What is this woman? Like, one moment she's a badass cop that is serious and good friends with Miyabi, and then we just hear this socially awkward person that is like sweet and has a green thumb too. Zhu Yuan.
Look,
For a character
Hoyo
that was
cooked.
introduced last year, she managed to impress me in all the marks. She would have been my number one, but number one, I just knew a bit longer.
Look, Hoyo was cooking. Let's be real. They were cooking.
Oh yeah, they were.
Toyo's still cooking. That's what I know.
Oh god, I hate it, but I kind of love it too. All right, before we get to our number one, obviously, let's get some honorable mentions. Belle, ZZZ,
Miyabi, Zenless Zone Zero.
Hoshimi Miyabi, Zenless Zone Zero.
Jinchi, Withering Waves,
Karina, Genshin Impact.
Farina, Genshin Impact. Shinyi, Zenless Zone Zero.
Serval, Honkai Star Rail,
Caesar King, Zenless Zone Zero.
Sela, Honkai Star Rail.
Seal, Honkai Star Rail.
Jing Liu, Honkai Star Rail,
Chlorine, Genshin Impact.
Grace Howard, Zenless Zone Zero,
Yang Yang, Withering Waves.
March 7th, Honkai Star Rail,
Bernice, Zenless Zone Zero.
Celine,
The stars
Aether
rush you
Gazer.
by as the waves.
Phoebe, Wuthering Waves.
Oh, you fucking
Wait, what?
poser! You're a poser.
way.
You vehemently refuse to play Wuthering Waves. Yet for some reason, you decided to have one of its newest characters in your list. You're a poser. You're a poser, Nathaniel. Quick side note, folks. Nate did eventually join us with Wuthering Waves, so at the time of this recording, he is a fan. Doesn't make him any less a poser.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Well, ignoring the obvious poser right there, because, you know,
Don't mind me, I was just playing my violin. Talk about your number one.
fucking bitch. Anyways, this character became one of my favorite Zenless Zone Zero girls because she's badass, her design's great, her voice is awesome. Plus, she can be very dorky at times, even though she doesn't intend to be it. Virgin
Wait.
Slaps,
Yep.
Hoshimi Miyabi.
Wow, you and I got the best friends. That is awesome.
Yeah. Now, I didn't think I was gonna like her, but her introduction when she fought that big hollow with her team, let's be real, that felt like some Kaiju number 8 shit. Like, she's willing to face that huge ass hollow by herself. No wonder she's considered the strongest.
The Void Hunter.
But then when we get to her arc, with the Section 6 arc, you start to kind of get more into her. Like, before even that, when Weiss and Belle are at that funeral for, like, what happened in the past, who's there? Miyabi. She's also paying respects. And that kind of, like, brought a connection that I didn't expect. And then later on, when you try to search for that Pearlman guy, and then you end up meeting Miyabi, she actually protects you despite her clearly distrusting you of being a proxy. And then when she loses control of her sword, Belle and Weiss actually help sheathe it, and she actually starts to trust you. Though, when you pass out because of potential ether corruption,
Oh.
and the others are like, you know, like, Nicole's like, oh, do you want to know what Miss Perfect Honor Student did when you were knocked out? I'm like, wait, did she didn't, did you, why wasn't I wait for that? I should have been waiting for this. Like,
Yeah, it was implied that Miyabi and Nicole technically kissed the proxy just for CPR.
damn it! Like, I wish I wasn't waiting for this shit. But then when we get deeper into the story, deeper into the lore of Miyabi, like, her agent cutscene we got before, it was already deep with her losing her mother and carrying the cursed sword. But then when you go to bring her and he kidnaps you and then he tries to corrupt your sword, then we get to the mentality of Miyabi to the point where she loses control, yet she never hurt any civilians. She fought back against her urges to kill, and that was really good. And then when you fight Bringer, dudes, that slash she did cut the sky. I was like, how OP is Miyabi?
Very OP.
And not only that, then when you get to her trust events, she is such a dork sometimes. Like, when she steps on the sidewalk, she has to step on the white one, like, every time, even when the light is turning red. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
And let's not forget the trailer.
The satellite, everyone else is on the other side. They look back and she's just like...
And let's not forget her badass fight with a cat.
Oh yeah, she's imagining like having an epic fight with a hollow. Instead, in real life, she's holding off a cat. I'm like, what the fuck? But it's also the amount of trust she puts in the proxy. Like when Belle and Weiss tell her the truth about why they're doing this, what does she do? Takes off her hair accessory and gives it to them, telling them this means you're in protection of the Hoshimi family. And apparently in Japanese customs, giving your hairpiece, I think, is like something implying marriage or something. Which I'm like, well, shit. When's the reception? Because, let's be real, she never said no to the whole fiance thing, even though she was kind of meditating. So yeah, Hoshimi Miyabi. She is just a bundle of joy, like, underneath all that. And she's so ditzy at times. Plus, me and Brandon met her voice actress, Christina V. Really amazing person. She voices Miyabi to the T, and she's one of the most broken units I've had the pleasure of pulling. I still keep using it. I'm gonna max her out, man, because she's just amazing.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
she's
very much so.
I still can't get over the fact that, like, during like one of the trust events, she talked about her time with Zhu Yuan. Guess what? She just pointed out that Zhu Yuan is a little too bottom heavy.
Well, you know what? She's a woman of culture.
That is just like poking fun of her friend.
All right, go ahead, Brandon. Finish off your list.
Okay, yeah. Going into Honkai Star Rail.
Oh wait, I know what this is.
As the person who originally was on my top spot, which was Seal back in the day. And don't get me wrong, she's great. But we kind of moved away from her after the Bellabog arc. But the one that actually kept on like grabbing my attention, especially, and keeps on getting more, because as the saying goes, beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss. Yep.
Knew it.
Black Swan, baby.
Knew it.
God damn.
I had a feeling.
Oh yeah. This girl. What can I say that the internet has not said already? Is she a mystery box? Yes. Is she a tall glass of water? Yes. Does the outfit leave much to the imagination? No, it does not. I will agree with you on that one. But it's just the whole fact that she is the guardian of recollection. She's like a guardian of memories.
A memo keeper.
That is the thing. That's what makes me drawn to her. How freaking broken she is as a wind unit. As a wind unit that is on par with Blade for the amount of damage it can do. Just wow. Because when you first meet her in Pentagon, the trailer set it up for everything. You're being stalked, you're in a dream. These ethereals, these hollows are chasing you, and then you hear this girl just doing a chuckle, walking through a hallway of mirrors. And then she stands right in front of you to like, shh, and pushes you down through the mirror. And you wake up. And you're just like, what the hell kind of dream is that? But then when you actually go see her, how she is an elegant soothsayer, to say the least. How like people may know about the whole thing with the tarot cards. Her thing is like that, but it is in a form of a book and the shards of memories that she summons shadow hands from. Like Hoyoverse, I get it. Your art style is good, especially for Star Rail. Stop it!
Never.
I'm just like, and especially like her banner. Like, let's just say this. Like the poster for her banner for polling, just how she's in that pose on the bed. I'm just like, damn it. Because what also shocked me enough, this is the voice actress of Blake from Ruby, playing Black Swan. And the depth she does, yo, where was this in Ruby? I'm sorry, I don't like criticizing actors' works and all that, but where was this?
Good years of experience. Even I was surprised. Like, seriously?
Oh my gosh! And just the whole idea about her lore of Black Swan, how she's like a Suicer, how does she have these abilities? Because that's the thing, they basically confirmed it in a trailer for another character they announced, with Herda, the true Herda. They are connected, believe it or not. Well, fuck me then. You're tying in the soothsayer who holds memories, and you have another person with memories, but hides a lot of them under lock and key. If that's not just a combination of sorts, I don't know what is.
Again, Honkai's cooking.
They are seriously cooking with this. Oh man, just how she's able to pretext and also like to predict certain memories, how to use them to the advantage, how she's even before she was like a huge playable character, she was part of the astral train. She joins the train as a crewmate.
Yep.
I love this character so much. I am so fucking happy that I pulled her because actually we just passed a year anniversary of her when she dropped. She was released back in February last year.
Well, shit, seriously?
Yeah, she's not that old of a character. So they will rerun her in the near future. I guarantee that.
And I'm pulling for her.
Because, oh my gosh, when you pull her light cones and you learn more about what she is and who she is, I leave it at that question mark. It is just wow. Really well done story. Great character background. Absolute fun gameplay. The artwork is stupendous. Good job there, artists. I appreciate that. Black Swan. You knocked off one of the characters I was with the most in Honkai. You're now my queen. Congratulations.
All right. Now, Nate, I think I know who your number one is because we're going to finish the Trinity, aren't we?
Yeah, because I started off with Genshin. I am going to finish off Genshin with vengeance.
Oh,
Eula Lawrence.
Nice.
Susie Young.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep, as people may know, me and Kevin did meet her, and I did specifically meet her for my Gacha Queen, Eula. As people may know, I talked about Eula before in the video game Waifus area, but it wasn't a whole lot, so I guess a bit of a refresher. Eula. She's part of the Lawrence clan, which that clan is pretty well known for controversial things back in the days, and it still gets shit on in the modern days despite Eula trying to change. Like, she definitely has that high and mighty, like, arrogant, like, vibe. Like, you think that she's gonna be, like, abusive? No. She just only uses words, and she's not much of a full-on tsundere in a way. If anything, she's more like a ice queen in a way, similar to Vi from Rascal. That's where I got the similarities from for the act and the behavior.
Okay.
And seeing how Eula is part of the Knights of Favonius, being part of the reconnaissance company, which is good for scouting, escorts, and spying, yeah, she does not hold her punches. She is broken with her gameplay. Yeah, there are other ice units that did dethrone her later on, but I still use Eula even to this day. I'm not kidding. Like, during the time where I didn't spend money, Eula is one of the first characters I got on the first try.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, I got lucky on getting her. I was so happy when I got her. To the point where I was like, you know what? I'm waiting for a rerun. I'm pulling for her again just to get that constellation.
God damn it.
That shows how much of a simp I am for this character. And underneath that cold-hearted exterior, yeah, she's a sweet person. She doesn't want to admit it, but she genuinely does help out, and she is kind of a bit of a softie with kids. And that's so ironic. During one of the events, one of the kids just called her Auntie Eula. I was like, well, damn.
She's not even
I
that
was
old,
like,
is she?
No, not really. Some people speculate that she's like in her 20s at least.
She looks like it.
Yeah,
she definitely-
everyone looks like it, right?
Yeah, she definitely does look like it. And speaking of design, yeah, it does leave a little to the imagination, but I still like it. It's a very elegant design. It works well, and especially with her ultimate, it is busted. I got a lot of KOs with that finishing move. It was just beautiful. And plus,
for dancing.
Yep, she's a really good dancer, and you people think that, like, oh, she's just strict and all that? Nope. One of her close friends, which is like one of the first 4 stars to meet Amber, Eula was being playful with her. It's like, not yet. It takes 2 to tango. Shall we?
Well, damn.
Yeah, she's a silver tongue. It's crazy.
Yep, she has her own wit, too. It's just, I was blown away, and this is one of my first introductions to Susie Young. And at the time, she was playing Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I was blown away. That was a good launching point to Susie's career, and even still iconic to this day.
Mm-hmm.
There were like a lot of other females in Genshin that have like a better gameplay, certainly. Even Navi has like a better damage output than Eula, personally. But Eula was one of the first females that made me love the format for Gacha. And even, I still love it to this day. So yeah, Eula, you're my Ice Queen, you're my Gacha Queen.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, it's funny. Genshin, Honkai, Zenless.
We got the Trinity.
Yep. All right. Wow. This was a good list. This was a good video. We're definitely gonna do part 2 because there are a lot of waifus that we missed. And of course, like I said, we're gonna do one for the boys. Because there are still good males. Although I will say, Wuthering Waves could definitely work on
Use some.
that. But let us know who your favorite gacha females are. Explain why, and as always, just stay subscribed and you will see new videos. Good night, guys.